Hello, big welcome. I'm glad you're here, and it's my honor to sharing this class with you. Such a gift to practice yoga, meditation, pranayama, and relaxation together with infused of awareness on the body, on the mind, on the energies. So in this class, still working with Manipura chakra, and we'll introduce a new mudra, a new pranayama, and a new kriya practice. Also, as a bonus, I will demonstrate Uddiyana Bandha. Bandha is a lock, and we've been working with Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor lock. And so pelvic floor is a diaphragm, and the second diaphragm is under the ribs attached to the lungs, so you may like to feel it. It's wrapped around all the way to the back, attached to the spine. So Uddiyana Bandha is to use this diaphragm to pull the navel in and up. But I will demo and we'll have a chance to practice. So whether you like to sit on a chair, kneel, or cross-leg posture, find a comfy setup. So you could be tall, especially along the spine, keeping the natural curves of the spine, yet think about the back, get taller, settle into your chosen seat and tune in. You may like to close the eyes or simply softening your gaze down. Checking in to feel or sense the body, check in to the mind space as well. My only guidance here, if you feel and find the body mind being too restless, then fast forward to the asana practice and come back to the meditation. You feel the body, the mind being a bit more at ease and relaxed. Otherwise, just acknowledge what's present in this moment. And guide and shift your attention to the toes, sensing the feet. Is there any tension, any sensations? And then invite softness, allow gravity to really hold on down and the earth to support up. Shifting along the legs to the knees, acknowledging and sensing anything that's present in this time. And just moving on to the hips. Anchoring down through the sit bones, lifting through the top of the head as you sweep up at the back. Invite the belly to be soft, the chest to be open, shoulders relaxed. And that softness along the arms and fingers. If you like to take a mudra, you can take Yin mudra, palm facing down, or Chin mudra, palm facing up for concentration. Then sweep across the face, invite any tension to just slip away, evaporate. And as it is at the front of the face, let it be the same for the back of the head. And gradually find the top of the head. And above the head, tune in, imagine, sense the crown chakra, Sahasrara, pure white energy flowing in. Just stay there with your awareness, bathe in this, in divine energy. Take a breath in the center. Exhale and come down to the third eye, the center of the head. Imagine, visualize the violet orb of energy, this violet frequency. Inhale to the center. Exhale and come, slip down to the throat, the Vishuddhi chakra, color blue. Feel the center with the inhale. And guide your kind attention down to the heart space, the chakra, Anahata, color green and or pink. Imagine this ball of energy here or a lotus flower. Inhale to the center there. And gradually slide down to navel, Manipura, yellow color, front of the spine. Sometimes it's easier to locate the navel. And a few inches behind the navel, front of the spine, you can place this yellow orb of energy, this wheel, circle, vibrate. Inhale to the center. Then slowly move down to the sacral chakra, front of the sacrum, Svadhisthana. Color orange. Place this wheel of energy there. And finally move down to Muladhara, down front of the tailbone, close to the pelvic floor, nestled and settled, anchored. Ground us into the present, this red orb of energy. Inhale to the center. Exhale, chant Lam. You may like to chant 1, 2 or 3 times throughout the exhale. So 2 more times. Inhale to the center of this beautiful red orb. Then exhale at the chant, send this energy out and around, sense it, it's already there. You're exploring, discovering. 1 more round. While chanting Lam, sense the security, the safety it offers as this chakra balanced. Take a breath in and lift to sacral chakra. Exhale, the mantra is Vam, Vam, Vam. Inhale to the center of this awesome energy center. As you send out the exhale, discover, explore. This orange energy surround, expansive. 1 more round. Feel your creativity, sexuality and being like water element as you expand this chakra big. And with the next inhale, simply lift up to Manipura, yellow, wheel of center, mantra Ram. So emphasize that power within as you chant on the exhale, Ram. Let the tongue roll loud. Send it out. Manifest yourself as strong, confident, your inner power as you chant. Ram, ram, ram. And for pranayama, just connect with the center. You probably notice the breath is deepened. If it's not, and guide the breath a little deeper than you have before. Bring the hands in front of the navel, the fingers extended out, the palms not touching. There's an inch or two gap between the palm of the hand. Yet bring the tip of the fingers, tips to touch. And the left thumb is going over the right. And if that's not comfortable, you may like to explore the right thumb over the left. So here's the mudra, fire mudra, right front of the navel, this triangle shape with the hand, fingertips slightly touch. One thumb is wrapped over the other. Start guiding the breath from outside of the body into the navel. Samana Vayu. Fill this chakra up with energy. And then expand it down along the legs as you exhale and up for the chest and out through the arms, the head, in all directions. So Samana Vayu is balancing the upper energies and the lower energies. So while breathing and imagining, invite you to tune in with nature around you, the trees, the lakes, the water element of course, the mountain if there's any, the ocean if you live near and around this beautiful nature. Tune in as you breathe and guide it inside the navel to the Manipura chakra. With an exhalation, imagine, visualize this energy sent down and up, out in all directions. Very well balancing your prana. Take a few more rounds. Deeper inhale, expand, yet bring that energy in and send it out. So some people like to imagine a golden energy invited, because the trees, the water, the earth is already, with all its elements, offering this energy for us to apply, invite and explore. Take one more round, deep inhale, slow, steady exhale. Nice. Then bring the hands front of the heart space in Anjali Mudra, having a sense of gratitude already. Just connect with what you're grateful for. And slowly taking the hands down onto the knees. I invite you to start gentle movement, whether tilting the head from right side and to the left, or circling the head forward and down. Slow, steady. movement where you start to feel the body. You like take a few shoulder rolls. Just continue with moving intuitively, stretch the body. Eventually release the legs. If you're sitting on a chair, then stand up a bit tall and stretch. Yawn, slowly open the eyes, blink a few times. Lovely. Once you make it to the mat, let's do windshield wiper. Perfect if the legs or feet at any time go numb or having the pins and needles. Great. And let's get down all the way to the mat. So set up for Dandasana. The heels are at the top of your mat. Get tall with the spine, slowly. On an exhalation, lower down, all the way down. Great. So we continue with, after this lovely meditation, to work with the core, the abdominal muscles, to create that beautiful fiery energy, to warm up this center of the body. So hug the knees in to begin with. Take a few circles, feel the lower back on your mat. So while moving through this yoga therapy sequence, I invite you to always pay attention. The lower back is down on the mat. When we come to a twisting position, then one side of the lower back will be lifted. And that's fine, that's part of the practice. So let's hold on to the ground. So keep the knees closer to your chest, level the heels with the knees. Take the arms down with the fingertips, hold on to the ground. Inhale here. Then exhale, shift the knees towards your right side. Hovering the knees over the ground, feel the core being active. Breathe in to bring it back to center. And exhale over the left. So here you feel your back is lifted, yet you use your core to stabilize. But once you made it back, your lower back is down. Nice. Do 4 more on each side, so 5 all together. This is our second round. You might like to turn the head the opposite direction as you take the knee to one side. Lovely. I am using the fingertips to hold onto the ground as I feel the support. Awesome. 2 more. Paying attention to that navel center, hugging in, wrapped around the front, the sides, and the back. Or take the last round. And if you feel like you finished, do another round. Awesome. Once you make it to the center, hug the right knee in, extend the left leg long the mat. Here we take the right leg long up towards the ceiling. Arms can come out to the side once again, holding on to the support of the ground. Inhale to lengthen that right heel up towards the ceiling. Exhale, take it out to the right side. Now here you pay attention to have the back support. Inhale to center. Exhale slowly. Take it out to the left. Nice. So this works with digestive system. You may like to synchronize the movement with the breath or speed it up. Let's do 2 more on each side. And come back to center. Hug the right knee in a little closer to the chest. Bend the left knee, left foot on the ground, take the right knee on top. So create that figure of 4, arms can come over the head. Breathe in and lift the hips up. Exhale, take it down and lift the legs, the head, chest, crunch, all the way, bring it in, center. Inhale, take it down and lift the hips up. Exhale, rise to crunch to the center. Feel the lower back, glue to the mat. Awesome, 3 more. So inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, release and crunch. Maybe hold the breath out for a second, then begin the journey. Inhale. If you're starting to notice the thoughts, then let them float into the background and feel the sensations in the body. All right, after this last round finished, hug the right knee in once again. Release the left leg long on the mat. Extend the right leg up. Hold on to the hamstring. Interlace the fingers at the back of the thighs. Pull it towards. Nice. Lower back is again down, navel hugged in. You're breathing slow and steady, looking towards the toes. With the next inhale, lift the head and chest up and reach towards the ankles. So you might find a calf muscle available or very close to the ankle there. Looking up, you're pulling that leg forward towards the chest. Breathe softly. One more breath here. Slow release. Take the chest and head down, bend the knee to a half happy baby, bring it closer to your chest. Options here to hold the back of the knee, or may like to use the right hand, catch hold of the foot from the inside and bring it into a half happy baby. Maybe the left hand can gently caress the left hip flexor muscles, top of the thighs. Nicely pulling on that foot, bringing the knee closer to the armpit while pushing the heel up. Safely opening, softening. Nice, release the happy baby, lift the head and chest up, kiss the knee, goodbye, and done. Send it out long, take a mini Savasana, feel and sense what shifted and changed between left and right side. Maybe guide the breath along the left leg up, and send it down along the right. Then inhale along the right leg up and sweep the exhale down the left. Awesome. Keep the right leg long on the mat. Maybe start with bringing the heels together. Right leg will be staying on the mat. Hug the left leg in towards the chest. Then release it up long. Same flow. Extend the arms down. Grab hold of the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, take it out to the right. Inhale, center. Then floor it out to the left. Nice. Options to synchronize movement with breath or speed the process up. Think about the small and large intestine with elimination. The Manipura chakra is the second mind. connected directly with Uddiyana Chakra, our third eye. So it's a mental center. And we take the leg out to the side one more. Awesome. Hold on to that left knee, bend the right. Create that figure of four, arms travels over the head. Inhale, hips up. Create the crunch. Do 4 more. You got this. Feel the fire within from the center. Illuminate gradually all direction. All right, take the last one. Crunch, squeeze, release. Nice. Holding on to this left knee. Once again, extend the right long. Take it up. Experiment. Hold on to the back of the left thigh. When you feel ready, big breath in, looking towards the toes, lift head and chest up, reach, find, grab hold of the calf muscles, any part, looking up, shoulders relaxed, pressing the lower back down, receiving the support from the ground. And feel the heat, sense the navel center. Take a very slow release. Bend the left knee, half happy baby. Options, choose. And hold, be there. Right hand might caress the top of the thigh to lengthen down to the mat. Lovely. Slow release. Like to kiss goodbye that knee, lift head and chest up, give it a kiss, stretch your body long. Take that mini Savasana. Nice. Just observe, be. But without cooling down the fire too much, just observe it and then ready to take on the next part of warming up the entire body. So let's press the lower back down first and bring the knees up. Start rocking up and down your mat and come to standing on top of the mat. Right, if you enjoy the massage, take a few extra. Bit, go back down, need a little more energy. That's it, rise up. Lovely, come to mountain pose. Top of your mat. We'll continue to warm the muscles and joints around the body with sun salutation. This is an easy variation. So let's take a breath in here in mountain pose. While exhale, bring the hands to heart space. Inhale, take the arms up and out, back. And then exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift, think about the back body lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands down, bend the knees and come to plank. Inhale, look forward, hug the navel, uplift the hips, the back. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra, take the belly down, let it soften. Activate that navel as you find down dog. Inhale to look forward, step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, foot forward, fingers might find the ground. Breathe in, rise, tall, arch back. Exhale, hands to heart space. 2 more rounds. Let's make it slow and steady. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall down. So as you move steady, you feel create more energy. Inhale, halfway lift. Then plant the hands down, step to plank. Feel the heat gradually rising as you breathe into plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra, roll the shoulders away. Feel the lower back. Exhale, rise to down dog. Breathe in, looking forward, stepping forward, halfway lift to finish. Exhale, fall down. Breathe in, rise, hold. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up and arch back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Breathe into halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back. Inhale, look forward. Feel the fingers connected, navel hugged. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Breathe in, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Look forward. Start your journey to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Breathe in, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Then find that mountain pose, come to Tadasana. Sweep this time from the toes up to the top of the head. And then down from the crown of the head all the way to the toes. Just sweep and scan. Slow, steady breath to regulate the heart. All right, invite fingers, softness, knees, shake it out, take some movement, adjust as you need to. And now that the body is warmed up, I like to workshop Uddiyana Bandha as promised. So first I like to talk about this bandha and show you a visual, then we'll practice it together. So the energy lock, the purpose of it is like a washing machine when we apply Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha and Chalandra Bandha together. It's like a pressure cooker, right, circling energies, and when we release the bandhas, we take the breath and become aware of the shift of expanding that energy within. So it becomes very tangible. And ancient yogis have practiced this. This is something, Uddiyana Bandha, that is shared with students who've been practicing yoga for a while and meditation. So if you're new to the practice, of course, please explore. And when you feel ready and bring it into more to your daily life, you will apply this bandha more regularly. So let's just, the mechanical techniques is to, on an exhalation, bring the navel very close to the spine and applying the use of this diaphragm muscle to bring it in and up towards with the lungs. So there's an upward lift. Now think about the navel chakra is right here and behind the navel. We've been traveling from the base, chakra, sacral, navel, and moving to the heart. So there's quite a big gap between navel and heart. So this bandha is helping the travel along this Sushumna Nadi to rise to the heart space, right? It's just a one simple detail or interesting fact to share about the journey along. So let me demonstrate. Here's what's about to happen. The posture we'll take is feet about hip width apart, hands on the knees. We'll exhale completely and apply Uddiyana Bandha, lifting the diaphragm up, in and up. Then relaxing the diaphragm, releasing Uddiyana Bandha, and inhale to come up and feel into the energy. So the way this looks is I'll take the shirt up, roll it up, so you may have a good look of my six packs. Fantastic. So I will show it sideways, and then I'll come up with the bandha applied. So I will rise up and turn towards the camera so you can have a look at. So there's the bottom of the lips already showing, and have a look. So inhale, standing. Exhale, come down. I'll take another breath in here. Exhale, focus on the navel, and then apply bandha. So there's the release of the bandha first, and then the exhale. Inhale again. So let's have a look. One more time. If you like to join, you may like to just come down on the hands and knees. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the navel up and explore Uddiyana Bandha. So releasing the bandha before breathing in. Cool. So that's on. Well done. Let's do it all together. I won't be talking you through after the exhalation. We'll explore it, holding the breath in for 5 seconds, relax the bandha, and then take a breath in. So come on to hands on knees. Feel the posture first, feeling grounded. Take a breath in here. Then exhale, draw the navel in and up. Then connect with the diaphragm, lift it in and up. Create Uddiyana Bandha. Hold the breath, hold the bandha. Then soften the bandha. Breathe and rise. Fantastic. So I'll talk you through one more time. Here we apply Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha together. So when you're ready, come hands on knees. Inhale here. Exhale, bring navel in. Empty the breath out. Apply Uddiyana Bandha. And then the pelvic floor lifted up. Create that container. Hold the breath out, observe the sensation. Then relax Mula Bandha, relax Uddiyana Bandha. Take a breath in to rise up, come to your mountain pose. And feel and sense, connect. Welcome this energy created that's been already within, energies that not needed, released, maybe pathway of energy, nadis being freed up, might have been heaviness and parts of the body that became lighter. All right? So let's come to the top of the mat. Feet about hip width apart, moving on to asana practice. So breathe in, take the arms over the head. Then exhale, bend the knees, come to chair pose. You may like to take the arms back. 2 more. You may like to stay in chair pose, Utkatasana. Arms can stay at the back or leveled with the shoulder, over the head. Hold. And take the hands onto the hips, shift your weight onto your left foot and step the right back to high lunge. Here we're just going to pivot and turn towards the length of the mat. Toes are in, heels out. You might like to widen the stance for a wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Lovely. Inhale and take the arms over the head. Exhale, take it out and around to the side and half forward fold. Breathe in, rise. Exhale, get into that half forward fold with wide legs. Find the core stability as you rise and look up, smile, lift your energy up. Exhale, take it all the way down, sweep the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, come on, rise onto your fingertips and lengthen the back. Exhale, fold from the hips down, soften down. Breathe in, halfway lift, rise for the fingertips. Exhale, take it down. Nicely distribute the weight for the feet. Softness in the knees. You might like to hold on to the ankles or shin with the hands. Dangle the head. Release the hands back to the ground. Breathe into halfway lift. Exhale, turn towards top of the mat. Turn the toes forward. Create your warrior 2 stance. Here we take side angle. So with the right hand you reach up towards the ceiling. Turn the heart up as much as possible. Top rib is facing the ceiling. And then this top arm floats over the head. And reaching, you're looking forward and towards the fingertips. So option to stay here, or you may like to come up with the elbow on top of the left thigh. Breathe here. Next inhale, take the right arm up and onto the hands. Inhale, rise to reverse warrior. Exhale, stay here. Inhale to warrior 2, straighten the front knee, turning towards forward and into triangle pose, Trikonasana. Looking down, forward or up, expand in all directions with the fingers, awesome. Then bend the front knee, take the right hand down, sweep it along the length of your mat, turn towards the end. Create that warrior 2, left hand on a hip, turning towards, expand up and over the head, reach. Awesome. Sink the hips down a little more, listen inwardly. One more breath. Soft with the fingertips, not to collapse down or resist that gravity pull. Take the left hand up and on the hip. Big breath in to rise. Find that reverse warrior. Exhale in this position and move to warrior 2. Easy. Straighten the front knee. And continue transition to triangle pose. Look down and bend the front knee, circle the top arm down, sweep along the mat, all the way to the top. Both hands down on your mat, hips up, step that left foot back to plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin down. Breathe into cobra. And push to child's pose. Options, knees together or wider, toes touching and your hands are forward. Nestle in. Let this posture calm and cool. Right, one more round of breath to take here in child's pose then. Lift the head and chest up, use the hands to come onto kneeling. If we could just simply come find a mat with the buttocks, wiggle all the way to the top, moving to Kriya practice before Savasana. So here you could sit nice and tall, slowly release the whole body down. So Kriya is this action towards balance for Manipura chakra. So let's start with hugging the left knee in towards the chest. We'll have an option to hold onto the knee or take the arms out to the side. Pay attention to the lower back. And if we practice this Kriya for 1 minute, set the time. The action is inhale, right leg up, exhale, lower down. So synchronizing the movement with the breath starting now. Keeping that left knee close to the chest. Might like to chant the Ram silently into the center along the exhale. Some people like to hold onto the knee, hugging the left knee towards up and work the right leg. Feel that navel heat. It's also time's up now, so take the one more round here and release that left leg along your mat. Take that mini break. Wiggle, or just be still and observe. Then let's move to the left side. So right knee comes up, lower back down, holding onto. I'm starting the time for 1 minute. So we're ready, keep going. Inhale up, exhale down. Option to hold onto the right knee, take the arms by the body or take it out to the side. I find the mantra helps with the chakra awareness. And as we are aware of that part of the body, those muscles working, strengthening, and tap into that inner power, strengthen confidence. You feel like this is it, I can't do more, just say, just one more. I'm sure we can do one more. Nice, time's up. Let's relax down, expand all the way. Cool. The next Kriya, part of this Kriya is the next sit up and folding forward. So we begin lying down, arms over the head. And on a sit up, breathe in and mentally say Sat. On the exhale, Nam. So Sat Nam is the mantra to whisper. So glue the lower back down, breathe and rise up to sitting tall. Exhale, forward, Nam. Inhale, rise, Sat. Exhale, Nam. All the way down, lower down. Keep it going for 1 minute, starting now. Great. So you may use momentum as you move through a few rounds, but check in with that navel to be activated often when we just rise up with momentum using the lower back muscles. You want to come up slow, forward with grace and gratitude. Inhale, confidence, Sat. Exhale, lie down. Last round. Exhale, forward. Whether you hold onto the leg, toes, just bowing forward, stay in. See that forward fold. Just one round of breath here. The knees can be bent. Next inhale, lift head and chest up. And ready to move into Savasana. So here you may like to use a bolster to support the knees or a blanket. Also any comfort for the head, or just simply lie down and be for the next 5 minutes or so, as long as you need to rest and invite the body, the mind, to integrate this wonderful work. So I like to close the practice. It's been great to create and share this work with you. Love to hear how you're going on your journey. Please share, or if you have any questions. Otherwise, enjoy your Savasana. Namaste.